Umar Ahmed, IFL TV, MTK Global. I'm at Wembley today for the Joshua-Povetkin press conference. As you can see, with me I've got Hall of Famer MC Michael Buffer. How are you, Michael?
I'm well, thank you.
Yeah, lots to talk about. Before we come on to Joshua-Povetkin, your thoughts on Canelo Golovkin?
Well, I have to confess I didn't see the fight. Everyone I talked to thought it was close enough that it probably was a draw, or they thought that Triple G had won it 7-5. That was kind of the consensus that I got. I'll give my opinion after I see it.
Fair enough, yeah. Where do you think Golovkin goes from? Like, does he call it a day, or does he carry on?
Yeah, I don't know. That's it's up to him. I've been good friends with him for almost 10 years now. He's still in LA with his family. He's going to go back to Kazakhstan in the next few weeks, and he's 36, but he's in great shape. He's a prime athlete, so I think he'll still continue to fight at an elite level.
Sure. Obviously, during Canelo Golovkin fight week, we saw an altercation between Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao. Talks of a rematch happening in December. Your thoughts on that?
All I can say is if it happens, it happens. Right now, it's just talk.
Do you think people will buy into it, though?
I think it has some appeal for sure. There's some drama that can be sold there, without a doubt.
Sure. But does this mean Amir Khan has to take that Brook fight? Because obviously he wanted the Pacquiao fight, but if Pacquiao's tied up, is Amir sort of forced to take that Kell Brook fight now?
I guess that might be sorted over the next, let's say, 4 weeks, a possibility. I think it'd be very exciting to see Amir Khan and Pacquiao in the ring together. And, of course, everybody would love to see Kell Brook and Amir, so there's a lot of options there.
What did you make of Amir's performance last time out against Samuel Vargas in Birmingham?
It was a great performance. I mean, he dominated it in rounds, but he added that little touch of like what happens when he gets really hit with a good shot. I think what was most impressive in defeat was Sammy Vargas was really a true professional who never stopped up until the very last round.
Sure. Let's come on to this, Bill. Wembley, Saturday night. Let's start with a heavyweight fight, Kuzmin v David Price. Last chance for David Price?
Pricey is so popular with the fans here in the UK, and anyone that meets him, you love the guy. He's such a great young man. And I kind of will be pulling for him, but it's a very tough fight. But he's proven. He knocked Sasha down. He knocked Povetkin down in his last fight, and he's still got a lot of fight left in him. So we'll all pull for him.
And obviously topping the bill, Joshua, mandatory defense of his titles against a very, very tough competitor in Alexander Povetkin.
Yeah. Povetkin is undefeated for the last 5 years. His one loss was to Vladimir Klitschko in Klitschko's prime. Once again, we have that Olympic gold versus Olympic gold. And the last time we had that in this stadium in front of 90,000 people with Vladimir Klitschko and AJ, we had one of the best heavyweight championship fights in recent memory. Maybe that'll happen again.
Sure. Just lastly, Michael, I want to get your thoughts on a fight that's been made. Alexander Usyk v Tony Bellew.
Oh, what a fight. I mean, such a great matchup. Tony thrives being the underdog, and I think he will be the underdog in this fight. Usyk is considered to be one of the top fighters in the world now. He's the undisputed, undefeated cruiserweight champion, and Tony loves a challenge like that, as we all know. So that's going to be in Manchester, November 10, I believe.
Yes.
Oh, I can't wait.
Be amazing if Tony pulls it off and sort of pound for pound top 3.
Listen, never count Tony out. The bomber is always in it.
Listen, Michael, I appreciate your thoughts. Thanks for coming to IFL. Sure, we'll catch up with you soon.
Okay, thank you.